This here is known as my time. 410 to 15, you're mine. This is my life as I live with my cat and me. What you got to give? So sit and explore my life while I walk through life with strive. But I'm here for all to show, even those left behind can't glow. Well guys, good morning. This is my day off. I have my video uploading. Oh, it feels so good just to lay here. Oh. Yes. Oh, you're loving YouTube, hey? Oh, you like the YouTube. Yes. I know a few of you over time have been wondering, how I got my cat. And it is quite the story for me, and I haven't really gone into detail on it, but I thought I'd give it a little shot today since Sky's been making a lot of appearances lately in the vlogs, so I thought I'd give you guys a little background on my cat. Hey, I'm trying to tell a story about you, okay? Leave the camera alone. Alright, so basically what it boiled down to is the cat Sky was given to me as a gift. Now what happened was one night I was coming off of, I think I had done some coke the night before or something like that. And, I was coming down off it, I couldn't sleep or anything like that. So I gave this girl a call. No, it wasn't a booty call or anything like that, I just needed some company. So she just happened to be hanging out with her friends down in the motel down the street, so I went to go see them. Now what I didn't know is that they had actually been on E that night. And by the time I got there, it was about 4 o'clock in the morning. And I get there and, there's a girl on the phone arguing with some guy, and there's another guy sitting on the bed, and he's just kind of in his own little fucking world. And then there's a girl I was talking to who was on the other bed just kind of sitting there waiting for me. So I go over, I sit down, and I start chatting and everything. And the girl that was on the phone started getting in a really heated argument with some guy. And, threatening him, telling him, oh, you're a big man, why don't you come down here and say that to my face and all this other stuff. So I never really thought much of the whole phone conversation. So we're just sitting there, we're chit-chatting and everything. About a half an hour passed, and get this knock on the door. Apparently it's the guys that the girl was talking to. And she opened the door, and my lord, I have never seen two douchebags so hopped up on drugs in my life. Wow, I don't know what they were on. I'm guessing it was probably a mix of heroin, crack, speed, acid, Muttley. It was just, they were tweaking. And they come in and they immediately start becoming aggressive towards everybody in the room. Now generally when guys like that come around, I'm usually in the shadows, I'm there, because I have a tendency of opening my mouth and putting my foot directly down it when guys like that come around. So I kind of kept quiet for a few minutes, but the girls weren't having it. They didn't want them there, and every time the girls would ask them to leave or something like that, they would tell them, shut your fucking mouth, you bitch. You don't have the right to open your mouth. You do it again, I'm going to take you in the bathroom and rape your ass. And, stuff like that. And just berating them with just insults and just. I only took it for about 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, I finally looked at one of the guys. I was like, you know what? It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's time for you and your boy to leave. And he looks at me. He's like, and if we don't want to leave? And just as I turned around to look at the clock, I was about to say, I can't even remember what I was going to say, because by the time I got my eyes on the clock, his fist just slammed the side of my head. Oh, I've never been hit so hard in my fucking life. Oh my god. So, as the one guy starts beating on me, the other guy grabs the girl that was on the phone and takes her and drags her into the bathroom. And the other guy was just sitting there all fucking, like the guy that was there originally, their friend, he was sitting over on the bed just kind of cowering like a little bitch. Because I think he was all high and couldn't deal with the fact that all this was going down. The guy takes the girl into the bathroom and immediately starts trying to rape her. And I managed to kick the guy off of me that was on top of me on the bed, and I get into the bathroom and I grab the guy by the back of his neck and I fucking throw him out of the bathroom. I literally throw him. And as I'm throwing him out, his other buddy is coming in. And hits me again right in the back of the head. And this one fucking dazes me pretty good. Anyway, so they both start beating on me and kicking me. I'm down on the ground. I'm trying to fucking block everything that I can, but they're just barraging me with fucking kicks and punches and knees and everything. And then after about 10 minutes of that, I think they finally realized that shit, we're about to kill this guy. So they leave. After about 5 minutes, I kind of come to and I kind of gather myself, and I'm sitting on a chair. And I'm like, I look at everybody else, and the only words that come out of my mouth are, ow. And they all look at me and start laughing. They're like, you just got the shit kicked out of you hardcore, and that's all you can say is, ow. And I start chuckling. I'm like, yeah, after a couple minutes, you kind of don't feel it anymore, and then it's just a case of survival. So, you know, I'm sitting there gathering myself on the chair, and all of a sudden, the door gets kicked in. Like, literally kicked in. This guy must have taken like a 50-foot running start at this door, because it was a hotel door. These things are built, right? And he fucking kicked this thing clear off the hinges. And I'm sitting there, and the other three people, the two girls and the guy, they run into the bathroom, and I'm sitting in a chair in front of the bathroom. And the two guys come up, and one on each side of me, and I'm sitting down, and they're standing. And they both look at me, they're like, you got our cell phone? I'm like, fuck. No, I don't have your cell phone. We think you got our cell phone. Why'd you take our cell phone, man? You know what? I'm right. No, you're right. I have your cell phone because I wanted to get my ass kicked again by you two. That's exactly why I took it. Because while you two were kicking my ass, I managed to reach into your pocket and take your cell phone in the middle of you kicking my ass. And I took it and kept it because I wanted you to come back and kick my ass again. And the words were barely even out of my mouth, and they just fucking unloaded on me. I had one on each side of my head, literally just fucking using me as a goddamn pong. And by the time they were done, my head apparently was swollen up to the size of a basketball because I had been hit probably like 100 times square in the head. And by the time I woke up, I was already in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. I guess somebody in another room had called the fucking police. It was literally a scene straight out of a movie, you know, like CSI or something like that, when they're pulling up to the fucking motel room and there's a door kicked in and there's fucking people all standing around and shit. I'm lucky I got out of that with my fucking life. Like, really. Apparently one of the guys got picked up, he had a gun on him. I could have easily been shot and killed right on the spot. But I guess they were a little afraid of killing somebody that night. Anyway, I spent a few days in the hospital. I had a major concussion. I had a broken nose, which you can still see to this day. It's still bent from that. And they released me from the hospital a few days, and when I got back to my place, the two girls were waiting there for me at my front door with a kitty cat. And this was my gift. A thank you for standing up for the women and preventing them from getting raped and, you know, being there when people really needed me. and I will do it again. I would do it again without question. It's one of the things I've always held strong by. I may be a quiet person, I may not be a violent person, but if you disrespect a woman in front of me, I will make sure you fucking know it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a hard story for me to tell, mostly because I literally almost got killed, beaten to death. So yeah, that's the story of my kitty cat. That's why she and me are so attached to each other. Because she just knows. I mean, let me get all emotional. But, you know, I love her, she loves me. You know, through my recovery and through the last few years that I've had her, she's been with me thick and thin. And I wouldn't have been able to get through it without her. There's no fucking doubt in my mind, without that cat right there, I would not have been able to mentally get through the last few years. So, yeah. Alright guys, so my good buddy Eelco over at EelcoVlogging a while ago set up a WisemanTimes website, WisemanTimes.com, and it's using a Joomla template or something like that, or engine or something to create the site. I gotta tell you, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I managed to somehow, I managed to create an article on here, and I managed to put in a little picture, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a banner or something. And you know, it's got the article here, but I mean that's pretty much it. I have no idea what I'm doing. This website might take a little bit of time to figure out. Alright guys, I've been at this for a few hours now, and I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel like a fucking idiot. Like, I know Joomla is supposed to be set up as quick and easy. That's what I've been learning as I go through tutorials and stuff like that, and everything seems pretty simple and straightforward. However, as I've learned from things throughout my life, it's never that simple. Either I don't have the brain capacity to understand exactly how to do this, or I'm simply missing something, which I think is most likely the case. Facepalm, 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 facepalm. Oh, but at least I have access to it now, so if I want to, you know, apply for partnership and everything, I have that I can work with now, so. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna end it there for today, guys. Enjoyed a nice day off, nice and relaxing. Fell asleep there for a few hours, was shortened the day up a little bit, but you know, whatever. I'll go back to work tomorrow, and then I have Thursday off. Oh, on Thursday I'll have the P.O. box set up for you guys, and we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get this website tweaked out and everything, and get it going. So that all being said, hope you guys had a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay strong, stay wise. Peace. Hey, I hope you guys liked this video. Remember, the links are below for Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe, you guys, so I can bring my daily videos. If not, my kitty will get you. Blah!